An Enchanted Bookshop Christmas by Todd Wallinger. Produced by special arrangement with the Pioneer Drama Service out of Denver, Colorado. Today, you are listening to this enchanting story that takes place in a little bookshop. Our characters include Margie, who's the owner of the bookshop, her sister Ellen, Annabelle, her daughter, Bumblerina the kitty cat, who kind of rules the bookshop, the Nutcracker, Tom Sawyer, Dorothy Gale, Pollyanna, Dr. Dolittle, the Velveteen Rabbit, Amy March, the Little Match Girl, Jim and Della Young, Ebenezer Scrooge, the Book Fairy, and Philip Brantley. The time is present day, and it's 4 days before Christmas. The name of the used bookstore is A Likely Story. We open the scene with Bumblerina in her cat bed, all snuggled up, and Margie, the store owner, enters, followed by her sister Ellen and Ellen's daughter Annabelle. It's almost Christmas.
And this is a likely story.
Oh, wow, Aunt Margie. You sure are lucky to live in a bookshop.
Oh, I don't actually live in the bookshop, Annabelle. I live in the apartment upstairs. And that's where you and your mother will be staying too.
Oh, good. I thought we were going to have to curl up on one of your bookshelves.
Not a chance! Those are reserved strictly for Bumblerina.
Yeah. Oh, you have a kitty! Gee, Bumblerina doesn't seem to like me very much.
Oh, don't be silly. She'll just like you just fine if you read a book to her.
Oh, does she have a favorite?
Oh, yes. For some reason, she just loves Stuart Little.
Here it is! Oh, Margie, thank you for putting up with Annabelle and me. I really hate to impose with the holidays coming up and all, but I'm just so lost right now and I didn't really know where to turn.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm glad you're staying here. It'll be just like the Christmases we had when we were little girls.
You're right about that. I didn't have a job then and I sure don't have one now.
Ellen Sue!
Please, it's just Ellen now.
Oh, sorry, Ellen. You really loved being an astronomy professor, didn't you?
It's the only thing I ever wanted to do. I have so much passion for the wonders of the universe, and I loved being able to share it with others. When the college closed the department, it broke my heart.
Well, you're in luck. I just happened to find a complete list of job openings in the city.
Oh, really? What's the link?
It's called a newspaper.
Do they still make those?
I sure hope so. You can't just replace those warm, wonderful pages with, well, whatever it is smartphones are made of. Here, feel.
We were looking for a job.
Oh, right. Here you go. The Brantley Corporation is hiring researchers for their new space project.
It sounds like a dream job, but I'm sure I don't have the right skill set for that.
Well, it's not rocket science. Oh, wait, I guess maybe it is.
Keep looking.
How about this one?
Short order cook?
Why not? You make a pretty mean waffle.
Yes, in the toaster.
Well, just hide it under the counter. The customers don't have to know.
What else is there?
Ooh, this one looks good.
A volleyball coach?
Sure! You were a captain of your team in college, weren't you?
For one semester, they want a decade of experience.
Well, maybe they'll still be hiring in 9.5 years.
Sorry, Margie. None of these is going to work. It'll take a miracle for me to find a job I love as much as the one I lost.
Well, you know what Papa always said? Miracles are what Christmas is all about.
Papa said a lot of things, Margie. Not all of them were true. Well, I better put these things away.
Oh, let me help you.
No, you stay down here with Annabelle. Maybe you can help her find a good nonfiction book to read.
Will do. Ooh, okay, now that she's gone, can we talk?
Oh, sure, Aunt Margie. true.
Oh, it's definitely true. Why, I remember this one time when we were teenagers, I spent all my babysitting money to buy her a telescope. She said it was the wrong focal ratio, and I don't even know what a focal ratio is.
My mom can be very precise.
Has she mentioned any gift ideas to you?
Not really. Every time I ask her what she wants, she just says, a job.
That would be nice, but you can't really wrap that up in a package, can you?
No, I guess not. What's this book, Aunt Margie?
Oh, that's the newest addition to the bookshop, The Nutcracker by E.T.A. Hoffman.
Oh, is it any good?
Good? Why, it's a wonderful story. It's about this girl who receives a special nutcracker for Christmas. Her little brother accidentally breaks it, but she bandages it up, and that night it turns into a brave prince who leads the toys in battle against the evil Mouse King.
That's silly. Toys don't become real.
I don't know. A lot of things happen when you're not looking.
Do you think the characters in your books ever come to life?
I don't just think. I know they do.
Really?
Oh, yes. Every time I read a book, the characters come to life in my mind.
Well, gee, I never thought of it that way.
I never thought of it any other way. Oh, dear.
Oh, what's the matter, Aunt Margie?
I didn't notice it before, but the previous owner dog-eared some of the pages. See?
Dog-eared?
See how somebody folded down the corner of these pages? It seems like a great way to mark your place, but it ruins the book. If I want to get full price for this book, I'm going to have to fix it.
Oh, you can do that?
Sure, I'll show you tomorrow. I promise. But right now, you have a long day of travel, and I bet your mom would like you to get ready for bed.
Aunt Margie?
Oh, yes, Annabelle.
I like it here. It feels magical.
Yes, it does. You might even call it Enchanted.
So they all get settled in. Later that night, Bombalurina, of course, is curled up in her little bed, sleeping, and behold, the characters from the books come to life.
Alas! To think that I, the Nutcracker Prince himself, should be reduced to such a humiliating state. Dog ears!
What's the matter, Fancy Pants?
See for yourself, lad. Something has happened to my ears.
Looks like you're going to the dog.
Is there anything you can do to help?
Sorry, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, stop hounding us, would you?
Hey, don't make fun of him. He needs our help.
But there ain't nothing we can do, Pollyanna.
Tom's right. This is a job for Dr. Doolittle.
All right then, I'll call him. Dr. Doolittle, oh Dr. Doolittle, please report to the bookshop. You're wanted in surgery.
Goodness gracious! What are you doing on your feet? You should be lying down.
It's not me, doctor. It's my friend here. He's come down with a bad case.
Stop right there. I'm the doctor. I'll speak with him myself. Roof, 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 roof.
I'm not a dog, Doctor. I only look like one.
I must say, this is a most unusual case. How did your ears get like this?
I'm afraid someone has dog-eared the pages of my book.
Well, take 2 dog biscuits and call me in the morning. On second thought, don't crawl. Just howl.
Oh, are you sure that will get rid of my dog ears, Doctor?
What? No, of course not. But why would you want to get rid of them? Dogs here are so much better than humans.
Because I don't want to look like a dog. I want to look like a
You
prince.
even have a dog's name. Here, Prince. Here, boy. Would you let me scratch behind your
Oh,
ear?
stop it!
Bad boy.
Please, doctor, there must be something you can do about his ears.
Well, there is, but it will require very intricate surgery. He might be under for hours. Or you could just pop them off.
They're gone. They're gone. Oh, thank you, Pollyanna. I feel like a prince again.
That's odd, because you look like a nutcracker.
That'll be $5,000.
$5,000? But you didn't do any work.
Consider it my consulting fee. How
Ah.
about $4,000?
I sure hope he's housebroken.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Is it time to open presents? Not yet, Amy. We haven't even signed our Secret Santas. I've got everybody's name right here.
What's a Secret Santa?
Oh, let me explain it.
All right, Pollyanna, go ahead.
Secret Santa's the type of party where everyone gives somebody a Christmas present, only no one knows who gave it to them because it's all a big secret.
Except that we all know who our Secret Santa is because none of us are good at keeping secrets.
And some of us aren't good at buying presents either.
Hey, how was I supposed to know Della was gonna cut her hair?
Well, how was I supposed to know Jim was going to sell his watch?
Have you two ever considered gift cards?
We'll look into it.
Is there a price limit this year on our Secret Santa gifts?
No, if you're short of cash, just give them an item from your book.
Oh, I couldn't possibly do that. My sisters and I are so poor. We barely own anything.
Wait, don't you live in a big house in the country?
That drafty old shack? Please.
I wish I had a shack.
And a whole wardrobe full of gowns and dresses?
Rags.
I wish I had rags.
And plenty of firewood to keep you warm.
Oh, I really wish I had firewood.
If you want something to keep you warm, I could give you my sister's manuscript.
Well, there won't be any book items for me. Della and I promised we'd buy each other more modern presents this year.
I can't wait to check out that cute little shop across the street.
Oh no, Della, you can't do that. You'd be breaking one of the 2 rules that were given to us by the
No, Dorothy, don't say it.
BOOKFAIRY.
Why are you spelling it out?
Because if you say her name, she'll magically appear and then you will never get rid of her.
Besides, we already know what she's going to say.
Rule number 1, don't leave the bookshop.
And rule number 2, don't be seen by humans.
Or we'll disappear into our books forever.
Oh no, I don't want to disappear.
And you never will, Rabbit. Just make sure you always follow the rules.
I guess we should start drawing names. Jim, can I borrow your hat?
Of course.
I hope I don't get picked by Pollyanna. Every year she gets the same thing, socks.
Oh, but they're such practical gifts.
I wish I had socks.
You think that's bad? Last year, the Velveteen Rabbit was my Secret Santa, and all I got from her was a bad cough and 3 days in bed.
I'm feeling
I
better.
wish I had a bed.
All right, who would like to go first?
Ooh, me, let it be me.
All right, you can go first.
Yay! Crew length or knee high?
No!
Jim and Della?
Yes. How do they keep picking each other?
Wait a minute. What if I don't like who I got?
It doesn't matter, Amy. Everyone deserves a present.
Not this guy.
Why? Who did you get?
Bah, humbug!
Bingo.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
What's so merry about it? Why, if I had my way, every fool who goes about saying Merry Christmas would be boiled in his own pudding.
I think I'll stick with tapioca.
We're picking names for Secret Santa, Mr. Scrooge.
Well, you better not buy me a gift.
Oh, goody. I can save my money then.
That's not how it works, Amy. You pick Mr. Scrooge's name, you've got to buy him a present.
Bah, humbug.
Who put that old sapless name in there anyways?
I did. I thought we could melt his cold, unfeeling heart with the magic of Christmas.
You shan't melt my heart. Why, if anyone tries to buy me a present, I'll tear it into tiny pieces.
Oh, you don't mean that, Mr. Scrooge.
Try me.
All right, did everyone get a slip?
I did.
I got it.
I got one.
I guess that does it then. Now remember, the party starts promptly at midnight on Christmas Eve, and try to be extra quiet this week. Miss Margie has visitors, and we can't count on them to sleep as soundly as she does.
Dorothy,
Yes, Amy?
did you hear about Miss Ellen losing her job?
I did, and I feel so badly for her.
What are we going to do about it?
I guess there's nothing we can do, not without giving away our existence.
I suppose you're right.
Hey, would you like to sleep over at my book tonight? Pippi Longstocking will be there.
No way. Last time I stayed at your book, some crazy witch sent her flying monkeys after me.
Really? Are you sure that wasn't a dream?
The next morning, Margie is at the counter examining the books on the counter, and Ellen and Annabelle come downstairs carrying several textbooks, and Annabelle is kind of tired.
Huh. Well, that's odd.
Good morning, Aunt Margie.
Huh? Oh! Good morning, you two. What do you have there?
Oh, these are some of the textbooks I used to teach from. Since I won't be needing them anymore, I thought I'd donate them to the bookshop.
Oh, Ellen, don't talk that way. If only you believe in yourself, I'm sure you'd find another teaching job. It's your dream.
No, it's time to face reality. I'll have to take whatever I can get, if I can get anything at all. I thought you were going Christmas shopping.
Oh, I was, but I promised Annabelle I'd show her how to fix this book first. Only it's already fixed.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes, see? The dog ears are gone. It's almost as if somebody fixed them for me.
Who in the world would do that?
I have no idea. Annabelle, are you all right? You've been yawning ever since you came downstairs.
Oh, it's nothing, Aunt Margie. I just didn't sleep very well last night.
You know, I always have trouble sleeping in a new place, too.
Oh, really? What do you do when you can't sleep?
I usually curl up with a fairy tale or two.
Fairy tales? Aren't those for babies?
Oh, no! You are never too old for fairy tales, not as long as you have faith and hope in your heart.
Yeah, well, Mom doesn't let me read made-up stories.
What kind of books do you read, Annabelle?
Mostly history and biography.
History and biography are fine, but I think the world would be a sadder place without the magic of made-up stories.
Shouldn't you be going, Margie?
You know, I just noticed some dirt on the floor. I think I'll go get the
Now,
broom.
Margie, you said you wanted to go Christmas shopping, so go.
Are you sure you're going to be all right?
The question is, are you? You agreed you could use some extra help in the shop, and it's the least I can do to repay you for letting Annabelle and me stay with you.
I just never let anyone run the shop before.
It's going to be okay. Just take a deep breath.
Whew! That's better. Do you remember what we talked about? How to greet the customers?
Yes, Margie.
Let me hear you.
Good morning. Welcome to A Likely Story.
I just don't want you to get tongue-tied.
I'm not going to get tongue-tied.
Do you know how to use the cash register?
Of course.
Show me.
It's very simple. You just enter the price, and then you press this button. Or maybe this button.
You know it's an old cash register. It's a little
I'll
finicky.
stick the money under the counter. Now go! Go!
Oh, and don't forget to give each customer their receipt.
I won't. Now get out of here. Whew. I thought we'd never get rid of her.
Oh, I like Aunt Margie. She's funny.
I know, but she can be a bit controlling at times. To think that I can't do something as simple as running a book. Oh my gosh.
What's the matter, Mom?
That's Philip Brantley, the high-tech guru. They say he's worth $1 billion.
Well, you better go over there and talk to him.
I can't go over there and talk to him. He's famous. I'm a nobody.
Mom, Aunt Margie needs every sale she can get. You don't want to blow this for her.
You're right. I'll just take a deep breath, walk confidently over there, and sell him a book.
Now!
Good story. Welcome to A Likely Morning.
Excuse me?
A likely welcome. Story to a morning good.
She means welcome to A Likely Story.
A likely story. You mean this isn't Burns and Foyable?
No, but I'm sure we can help you find what you need.
I doubt that. You see, I'm looking for this
Well,
book.
that's great. That's exactly what we sell. Books. I mean,
No, you don't understand. This is a very special book. It's called, Future of Space and Flight by, what's that author's name again? I can't think of it.
Neil Sherman.
You know it?
Of course, but you don't want that one.
I don't.
No, the book is riddled with errors. I don't even think the author read it.
Well, that's too bad. I did a crash course in long-term space travel, and I was told that was the best book in its field.
I can recommend a better book.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Here it is.
Journeys in Deep Space?
Now this is the best book in its field.
Thanks. I'll give it a read.
Glad to help.
Mom?
Not now, Annabelle.
But Mom.
Come again, Mr. like I sounded dumb.
No, Mom, you did not sound dumb.
That's good.
But you did forget to ring up the book.
I did. Oh, no, I did! Mr. Brantley! Oh, Mr. Brantley! He's gone!
Oh, that's all right. Just look in the bright side.
Bright side.
You just saved a billionaire $20.
You keep your bright sides to yourself, young lady.
Later on that night, Bombalurina is, of course, snoring in her bed. And the Velveteen Rabbit and Amy, Little Match Girl, Pollyanna, Dr. Doolittle, and Tom Sawyer are coming into the room.
Oh boy, Amy! Can you believe it's only 2 days until Christmas?
I know, I'm so excited I could burst.
Our Secret Santa party is going to be so much fun.
Hey, Tom, do you want to know what I got you?
No, Pollyanna, I already know what you got me.
Hi gang, did any of you see what book left the shop today?
I do believe it was a book on outer space.
It wasn't here very long. It was one Miss Ellen brought with her.
Well, at least Miss Ellen sold a book.
She didn't sell it, Pollyanna. She forgot to charge for it.
She did? Mom.
I don't know. I guess she was distracted, what with losing her job and never having worked in a bookshop before.
Oh no, Miss Ellen lost her job?
Yes, I overheard her mention it when she first got here.
We've got to help her.
Well, sure, but how?
I don't know.
Maybe we could hand out her resume.
Or set up some interviews for her.
You know we can't do that. It would violate the 2 rules that were given to us by you-know-who.
Who do I know?
You already know who.
But how will I know who you mean if I don't even know who
For
I
heaven's
know?
sake, the book fairy.
Did somebody call my name?
Hello, Book Fairy.
Oh, please. I've gotten more enthusiastic greetings from my podiatrist.
Oh, Book Fairy! I'm so excited to see you! Why, I've never been more excited to see anyone in my life!
Pink poser.
Look, Book Fairy, we'd love to talk to you, but we're very busy right now.
Well, that's why I'm here. You know how much I love to help my very favorite living book characters in all of the world?
That's great, Book Fairy, because Miss Margie's sister is visiting, and she needs a job.
Sorry, can't help you.
Well, why not?
What do you think I am? An employment agency? Look, I can do magic, conjuration, transmutation, even the occasional expectoration. But making cold calls to a bunch of stressed out hiring managers? No way. But you don't have to help Miss Ellen find a job. We'll do that. All you have to do is look the other way while we step outside the bush.
No. Oh, no. Absolutely not. No.
Please, Book Fairy.
After all, it is Christmas.
I don't care if it's Cinco de Mayo. I can't let you leave the bookshop. It would cause chaos, pandemonium, people randomly bursting into song.
Wait a minute! Are those footsteps?
Ah, you and your big ears. You're always hearing things.
No, I hear it too. Someone's coming down the stairs.
That's my cue to leave. Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh no, our books are too far away. We've got to hide. I didn't mean in the same place. Uh-oh.
It sure is dark down here at night. I should have brought a flashlight. Oh, sorry, Bombalurina. I didn't mean to wake you. I just wanted to find a fairy tale book to help me fall asleep.
Stop shoving me.
I'm not shoving you.
Hello? Is somebody there? Bombalurina, did you hear something? Oh, well, I guess it must have been my imagination.
Ow.
I told you to stop shoving me.
And I told you I'm not shoving.
Then who was?
Don't look at me!
Whoa.
Oh, now that time I know I heard something.
Oh no, she's going to find us.
Don't worry, I'll just use my trusty old slingshot.
Don't you dare hit that girl.
What girl? I was aiming at the cat.
Oh no, you don't. You're not going to hit anybody, human or otherwise, with that thing.
Then how was I supposed to get rid of her?
I don't know.
Hey guys, I have an idea.
What's that?
Just listen.
Ooh.
I did not like the sound of that.
Ooh.
Now it's coming from over there. Ah! Oh, wait, I forgot to get a book. Oh dear, I thought she was gonna catch us for sure.
I know it's a good thing Amy came home like a ghost.
That last sound was really scary. How did you make it?
What do you mean? I didn't make that sound.
Then who did? Jacob Marley's ghost!
The next day, we see Margie at the counter wrapping the scarf in a gift box.
Well, Bumblerina, what do you think of this scarf for Ellen? Well, I don't care. I think it's very stylish. I only wish I had money to buy gift wrap. See, this James has wrapped such a beautiful present in plain old newspaper. Look at this, Bumblerina! The local college is hiring an astronomy professor. PhD required, 10 years teaching experience preferred. Why, this is the perfect job for Ellen!
Annabelle enters.
You were right, Aunt Margie. Last night I read one of your fairy tale books and fell right to sleep.
That's wonderful! Which book was it?
The Elves and the Shoemaker.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Complete and utter drivel.
Now, Ellen Sue.
I told you, it's Ellen.
Sorry.
What's wrong with the Elves and the Shoemaker, Mom?
The whole idea of it. To think that magical creatures are working behind the scenes to solve all your problems, it's not just silly, it's harmful.
Harmful? How?
Because it teaches you to be dependent on others instead of solving your own problems.
Well, sometimes others can be very helpful.
What's that?
See for yourself.
Wanted astronomy professor, PhD required, 10 years teaching experience preferred.
And it's right in town.
This job is perfect.
See? I told you if only you believe in yourself, everything would turn out all right.
I don't have the job yet, Margie.
No, but you will.
Oh, you better get going, Mom. The deadline to apply is today.
Oh dear, do I look all right?
Yes, Mom, you look great.
All right, wish me luck.
Oh, good luck!
Oh, Margie, do you really think she'll get the job?
Yes, Annabelle, I do.
Oh, how can you be so sure?
Because I know your mom. No one is smarter or more talented than she is. And now that she's gone, you can help me wrap this present for her.
Aunt Margie,
Oh, yes, Annabelle.
do you ever hear strange noises down here at night?
Oh, yes, all the time.
Oh, really? What do you do about them?
I tell Bumblerina to stop snoring.
Oh, no, not that kind of sound. I'm talking about something louder and scarier.
You never heard Bumblerina snore.
Oh, no, I mean really scary. Like this.
Ooh. That sounds like a ghost.
Is the bookshop haunted?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'd sure like to find out who's making the sound.
Why don't you hide in the bookshop tonight and see if you can take their picture?
Oh, that's a great idea, Aunt Margie. I will.
Oh my, we have a customer!
Oh, hey, I remember him. That's Philip Brantley. Who? Oh, you know Philip Brantley, the high-tech billionaire?
Brantley. The name sounds familiar, but he has a book in his hand. I hope he doesn't want his money back.
Actually, that's a funny
Excuse
story.
me, Annabelle. I'll be right back. Good morning, sir. Welcome to A Likely Story.
Thank you. I was here yesterday.
Oh, I
and-
see. Didn't you like the book?
Aunt Margie.
What? Oh no. As a matter of fact, I love it.
Then why do you want to return it?
I don't want to return it.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give you your money back until you give me the book.
Aunt Margie.
But I don't want my money back. I want to give you money.
Huh?
That's what I'm trying to explain, Aunt Margie. My mom gave the book to Mr. Brantley yesterday, only she kind of forgot to charge him.
Exactly. And I forgot to pay for it.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Here, let me ring you up.
You know, your sister was extremely helpful. This book is exactly what I've been looking for.
I'm not surprised. Ellen is quite an expert in her field.
She did seem to know a lot.
Oh yes, in fact, she was an astronomy professor for 10 years, only she just got laid off. Isn't that horrible?
No, that's wonderful.
How could you say that, Mr. Brantley? My sister is quite heartbroken over it.
Well, that's even better.
What?
Oh, gosh, I guess I'm not explaining myself very well. You see, my company is launching a new space initiative, and my top research advisor just quit. I need someone who knows long-term space travel like the front of her hand or the back of her hand. Actually, I don't care which side of her hand, as long as she knows it.
That's where I heard your name. We saw your ad in the paper. Are you saying you want to hire my sister?
Yes, I mean, if she's interested.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Brantley, but Ellen is really quite happy with her job.
Aunt Margie.
I thought you said she was laid off.
She was, but I'm talking about her current job. Here, at the bookshop.
I'll double her previous salary.
That's very well and good, Mr. Brantley. But my sister has a lot of responsibility here. In fact, I just promoted her to vice president of paperbacks.
Aunt Margie.
All right, then. I'll triple her salary.
Well, I can't promise anything, Mr. Brantley. But if you give me your phone number, I'll make sure she gets it.
I'd appreciate that. Wouldn't you know, I left my business cards in my hotel room. Do you have something I could write on it?
Oh, sure. You can use one of these bookmarks.
Thank you. You see, I'm leaving for London the day after Christmas, so I'm going to need her answer before then.
I'll let her know.
Thank you. Well, I better get going. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Brantley.
Aunt Margie.
What?
Why did you make it sound like my mom didn't want the job?
It's all part of the game. Don't you see? By playing hard to get, I was able to triple her salary.
Oh, it's sure a good thing it worked. Mom's going to be so happy when she gets back.
Yes, she will. No, she won't.
Huh?
Well, I mean, not right when she gets back. Let's wrap the bookmark in this box and have her open it on Christmas.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
A good idea? Why, it's a great idea. After all, you are the one who said she wanted a job for Christmas. Well, that's exactly what we'll give her. To Ellen Sue... No, wait. I'll just write E.S.
But Christmas is 2 whole days away. What if something happens to the bookmark before then?
Well, don't worry. We'll put it right under the tree. After all, what could possibly go wrong?
Later that night, there are more Christmas presents under the tree. And Bumblerina, of course, is asleep, curled up in her bed. Amy, the Velveteen Rabbit, and the Nutcracker are looking at all the presents under the tree.
And this is the one with the bookmark. Oh, I'm so glad Miss Anna's getting a bookmark for Christmas. Now she'll never lose her place again.
It's not just a bookmark, Rabbit. The man who wants to hire Miss Ellen wrote his phone number on it. What are you wretches doing? You know you're not allowed to peek at the presents.
We weren't peeking, Mr. Scrooge.
Indeed. We were merely admiring the... None of your excuses, you miserable gummersnipes! Now, get back to your books, or I'll report you to Father Christmas himself.
We're not going to get any presents, are we? I just knew we weren't going to get any presents.
There, Rabbit. Keep up your spirits.
As Amy and the Velveteen Rabbit and the Nutcracker exit off.
Oh, good. They're gone. Now it's my turn to peek at the presents. Oh, I wonder who this one is for. Bah, humbug. It's too dark to read the tag. What do you want, you mangy feline? Get out of here or I'll turn you into catsuit.
What's the matter, Bumblerina? You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh, what am I saying? She probably did see a ghost.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
shall I do? If that little girl sees me, we'll all disappear forever.
You know, I can hear you.
Bah humbug.
What did you just say?
Oh, I said, Hamburg. Yes, I must leave now for my trip to Hamburg. Goodbye.
Oh, no, you can't leave now. I have to take a picture of you.
A picture? I don't have time for you to paint my picture.
Oh, no, I'm not going to paint you. I'm going to take a picture, with my phone.
What's a phone?
I don't think you're a ghost. Ghosts don't talk nearly this much.
You're right. We're not ghosts. Now please, leave us alone.
Us? How many of you are there?
I don't know. Dozens, I suppose.
Then why haven't I ever seen you?
Because we only come out at night. After all, good little girls are in bed.
Dozens of you only come out at night. Wait a minute! I know what you are!
You do?
Yes, you're an elf!
Elf.
Oh, why sure, it all makes sense now. There are dozens of you, you only come out at night, and you fixed that book for Aunt Margie, just like the elves in my book fix shoes.
Yes. Well then, if you read that story, you know that if we're seen, we'll be forced to leave the shop.
Oh, gosh, I hadn't thought of that.
Now, why don't you be a good little girl and hurry up to bed?
Oh, not so fast. I may not be able to see you, but that doesn't mean you can't give me something.
Give you something?
Yeah, like your printed hat or your book fixing tools. Just something to prove you're real.
You want proof that I'm real? Fine, I'll give you proof. Well, it's about time she left. She was harder to get rid of than that annoying Tiny Tim. Now, what do we have here? Oh, good heavens! A candle made entirely of metal. And it doesn't even have a flame. Perhaps now I can see who this present is for. To E.S. Oh, what do you know? Those little rascals did buy a present for old Ebenezer Scrooge. I wonder what's inside. A bookmark? What is this? Some kind of prank? There! That'll teach her for making a mockery of me. A bookmark. Oh, humbug.
Well, it's Christmas Eve, and Bumblerina is lying in her bed with her legs all sprawled across the floor. And Margie and Ellen and Annabelle have got their coats all on the coat rack, and Margie doing her normal daily sweeping.
Now, Bumblerina, please lift your feet. I'm trying to sweep. Now, Bumblerina, if you don't lift your feet, Santa Claus won't leave you any cat toys in your stocking. That's better.
Good morning, Aunt Margie.
Good morning.
I don't know what's so good about it.
Please, Ellen, don't be glum. It's Christmas Eve day.
Really? It feels just like another day.
Now, Ellen, I know you're disappointed you didn't get that job yesterday, but I'm sure you'll find an even better one soon.
How could you possibly know that?
Huh? Oh, I just feel like you will.
Yes, well, I feel like taking a walk.
Would you like me to make you some breakfast first? I know how blueberry pancakes always cheer you up.
No thanks, I'm not really hungry.
Oh, Aunt Margie, I'm really worried about her. She used to love this time of year. Now it seems like nothing can make her happy. Not Christmas, not presents, not even blueberry pancakes.
Don't worry, Annabelle. That will all change when she opens her present tomorrow.
I suppose.
So how'd it go last night?
Oh, you mean with the ghost? Really, really well, actually. Only he's not a ghost. He's an elf.
An elf?
Oh, yeah, it turns out there are dozens of them living here. Only they're not the shoemaking kind. They're the book-fixing kind.
Did you get a picture of him?
Oh, no, he wouldn't let me.
Well then, we'll just have to take a picture without him knowing.
How can we do that?
Well, it's easy. We'll just set up a hidden camera right under the Christmas tree. Oh no!
Oh, stop it, Aunt Margie. You know you're not allowed to peek at the presents.
I'm not peeking at the presents. I'm looking for the bookmark.
What? It isn't there? No! Maybe somebody moved it. Who would do that? I don't know. Elves?
Oh, Annabelle, there's no such thing as elves.
But you said...
I know what I said. Just look over there, and I'll look over here. Oh, don't bother looking in the wastebasket. I would have seen it already if the box was there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aunt Margie. I'm just not seeing it.
Oh, this is terrible. Just terrible. Mr. Brantley's contact information was written all over that bookmark.
Wait, maybe you can call his company. Maybe somebody there has the information.
Oh, that's a good idea. There it is. The Brantley Corporation. It's ringing.
Oh, good.
Still ringing. Oh, wait. Somebody picked up. Hello? Hello?
What are they saying?
It's just a recording. The company is closed until after New Year's.
But by then it'll be too late. Mom has to give Mr. Brantley her answer by tomorrow.
Yes, well, I'm going to find him if it's the last thing I do.
Where are you going?
Mr. Brantley said he's staying at a hotel. Maybe I can find him there.
But which hotel? There must be hundreds in this city.
Then I'll check them all.
Oh, please, little elves. If you ever wanted to help us, do it now.
Well, it's Christmas morning, but it's early before dawn. And Bumblerina is, yes, you know, in her bed sleeping, as Dorothy enters upstage with a little present.
Where is everybody? It's almost dawn and the party still hasn't started. Oh good, here comes someone. Merry Christmas, Rabbit.
Merry Christmas, Dorothy.
Oh, for goodness sake, Rabbit, it's Christmas. How can you be so sad?
I can't help it. Not after the terrible news I heard.
What news?
Miss Margie found a job for Miss Ellen, but she went and lost the bookmark. And now Miss Ellen can't go into space.
Wait a minute, what bookmark?
The bookmark that has the phone number on it.
What phone number?
The phone number from that man.
What man?
Well, you can't expect me to know all the details. It's hard to hear inside my book.
Don't tell me all long ears is bubbling again.
What has upset her fragile disposition this time?
Nothing you boys need to know about.
Well, pull yourself together. We're all counting on you.
You are?
Not really, old girl. I'm a soldier. What else am I supposed to say?
You're a big help, Prince.
Oh, Tom, do you want to see what I got you?
Yeah, let's get it over with.
You've got to close your eyes first.
If I have to.
Okay, you can open them.
Whoa, a super soaker? I guess I won't need my old trudgy slingshot anymore. Thanks, Pollyanna. You're the best.
I know. Our turn.
Okay, you two lovebirds, go ahead with your modern gifts.
Here, my darling Della. This is for you.
I can't wait to see what you bought me. Oh, how wonderful. It's a cell phone case.
I sold my laptop to buy that.
Now open my present, Jim.
Oh, I just know this is going to be the best present ever. I was right, a laptop battery.
I sold my cell phone to buy that.
Wait.
You know, I don't think you guys really get this whole Christmas present thing.
All right, who's next?
I'll go. Here, Rabbit. I hope you like it.
A present for me? Gee, I wonder what it could be. Oh boy! Hand sanitizer! Thank you so much!
That's okay, Rabbit. You can thank me from over back there.
I don't wish to complain, Miss Dorothy, but this gift-giving ritual is taking too long considering the limited time that we have.
I suppose you're right. Let's go ahead and hand out the rest of the presents. Where's my present? Sorry, little match girl. It doesn't look like you got one. Typical.
Never fear, little match girl. I have your present right here.
Wait a minute. You actually got someone a present?
Pollyanna handed me a slip. What do you think I am, some kind of Scrooge? Here you go.
Oh, thank you. What is it?
It's some new contraption. I think they call it a light flasher. See?
Wow, a matchbox that never burns out? I'll be rich!
Hold on. Let me see that box.
Sure, come on.
Where did you get this box, Mr. Scrooge?
Oh, I found it under the Christmas tree.
I knew it!
What's the matter, Amy?
This is the package that held Miss Ellen's bookmark.
What do you mean, Miss Ellen's bookmark? That bookmark was clearly meant for me.
Why would you say that?
Because the tag said ES. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge, that bookmark wasn't meant for you. It was meant for another ES. Miss Margie's sister, Ellen Sue.
Oops.
What did you do with it?
Oh, what do you think I did with it? Look, I threw it in a wastebasket over there. Oh, wait. I see it.
Where?
Right here.
Consarn it, Mr. Scrooge. It's in 100 pieces.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. I tore it up and then I threw it in the wastebasket.
Well, isn't this an ironic twist?
What are we going to do? There's only one thing we can do. We have to call her. You mean?
The BOOKFAIRY?
None other. Oh dear.
Go ahead, Dorothy. We're ready for her.
All right, here goes. Book Fairy.
What's the matter with that old sprite?
She must not have heard me.
Say it louder.
Book Fairy.
A lot louder.
Maybe we all need to holler.
Good idea, Tom. Let's have everybody call her name.
Book
You don't have to shout, I'm not deaf.
You went to a football game?
Well, if you think I'm going to miss the first annual Queso Bowl, you're crazy. Now, what can I do for you? And be quick about it. The second half starts in 2 minutes.
Oh, let me tell her.
Go ahead, Pollyanna.
Well, Miss Anna's out of work, but she knows so much about space or rockets or some such thing. This rich guy wants to give her a job. Only she wasn't here at the time, so he was going to write his phone number on a piece of paper, only he didn't have any paper.
Stop.
What's the matter?
I said be quick.
Oh.
We need you to put these pieces of paper back together.
Oh, that's easy.
It is?
Oh, sure.
By what sorcery shall you achieve this result?
Will you use an energy spell to fuse the pieces together?
Or a time travel spell to go back before the bookmark was torn?
Actually, neither one. I shall rely on the magic known as Scotch tape.
Scotch tape?
What the heck is Scotch tape?
It's a magical substance that sticks things together. Like this.
By jingo, I didn't have nothing else like this in my book.
None of us did.
It's a Christmas miracle!
No, it's an office supply.
Yay! Miss Margie's Christmas is saved.
Miss Ellen's Christmas is saved.
Are we good now?
Yes, Book Fairy, and thanks.
You're the greatest.
Sure, now you like me.
Well, that fixes that. Not quite.
What do you mean?
We still have to get the bookmark to Miss Ellen.
Well, shucks. Why don't you just set it on the counter?
I'm afraid Miss Margie may not see it there, Tom.
Well, she'll have to see it. After all, the first thing she does every morning is organize the counter.
Yes, but it's Christmas. She may be too busy to worry about that.
Uh-oh. Do you hear that?
Footsteps.
It's 5 a.m. Who could possibly be awake at this hour?
It's Christmas morning, Prince. Every child in the country is awake at this hour.
Come on, we've got to go.
Set the bookmark down, Dorothy.
I don't know.
It's all right, Dorothy. I'm sure Miss Margie will see it.
This is almost as good as Silver Sucker.
Moments later, Ballerina wakes up as Ellen comes into the room lugging this new cash register. She sets it in next to the old cash register, right on top of the bookmark.
Whew, Margie's going to be so surprised when she sees this new cash register. Now, what can I do while I wait for the others to wake up? The elves and the shoemaker. You know, I need a fresh start, so I guess I have to be willing to try new things. Maybe I should give this book a chance.
Oh, goody. I'm the first one up.
Nuh-uh-uh. Oh, Mom, what are you doing up? Same thing as you.
Well, sure, but I'm a kid. I'm supposed to get up early.
I don't know. I guess I'm just excited for Christmas to start.
Excited for Christmas? Mom, are you feeling all right?
Not just all right. I feel great.
Wow. When did this happen?
During my walk yesterday, I don't know if it was the silence of the streets or the beauty of the falling snow, but something made me realize just how much I have to be thankful for.
Even if you don't get a job?
Oh, I still want a job, but in the meantime, I've got you, and I've got Aunt Margie, and I've got all these books to entertain me. What more could I want?
Meow, meow.
Yes, I suppose a cat would be nice too.
Oops. Don't feel bad. I couldn't sneak past her either.
Margie, what are you doing out?
Me? Oh, I just wanted to see the sunrise.
But it's 5 a.m. The sun isn't even up yet.
Oh, that would explain why it's so dark.
Did you find Mr. Brantley?
I'm afraid not, Annabelle.
We're gonna have to tell her, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I just can't keep my secret any longer.
Secret? What secret?
Ta-da!
You bought this for me?
You said the old one didn't work.
I know, but it's so big.
Well, now you'll have room for all the money you'll be making.
Oh, thank you, Ellen. This is wonderful.
Oh, I'm just so excited. Let's open the rest of the presents.
Yeah, we can do that. Annabelle, would you like to start?
Oh, I sure would.
Margie, Ellen, Sid, and Annabelle start to distribute all the presents. Pollyanna enters on stage with Dorothy and the Velveteen Rabbit. Unseen, they whisper to each other.
What happened to the bookmark? It must be under that new cash register.
Oh dear, I knew this would never work out.
Don't give up so easily, Rabbit. We can still give the bookmark to Miss Ellen. I just have to go over there and get it.
No, Dorothy, don't do it.
If they see you, we'll disappear into our books forever.
Well, we can't let Ellen miss out on her dream job. Not when the bookmark is sitting right there.
You're right. We're gonna have to take that chance.
Don't worry. I'll slide it under her chair and run back here before she notices me.
Oh, do be careful.
I will.
Pollyanna and the Velveteen Rabbit leave, and Dorothy tiptoes to the cash register, lifting it up. She grabs the bookmark.
Well, that's the last one.
Who wants to start?
I think Mom should.
All right, I will. Ooh, which one should I open first?
As Ellen peeks through her present, Dorothy stands and hesitates. Pollyanna pokes her head and whispers,
What's the matter, Dorothy? It's the way they're sitting. I can't get over there without them seeing me.
Then you have no choice. You'll have to come back.
No, Pollyanna, I have to do this. I'd feel terrible if I didn't do everything I could to help Miss Ellen.
But it'll mean the end of us.
I know.
All right, I'll tell the others.
Pollyanna exits. Dorothy steps out from behind the counter and walks toward Margie and Ellen and Annabelle.
I think I'll open this one.
Ellen, before you open that present, I've got something to tell you.
Oh, but I don't want to see... I want to see what you got me. Can it wait?
I'm afraid not.
Dorothy reaches the back of Ellen's chair and stops and holds out the bookmark with a trembling hand.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa Claus! It couldn't be.
Dorothy ducks under behind Ellen's chair.
Or maybe it could.
Oh, Santa, I'm so glad you came.
Well, not the real Santa, but pretending to be him is my favorite job every year. You'll have to excuse me. I'm on my way to hand out presents at the orphanage.
Dorothy runs behind the counter, still holding the bookmark.
Mr. Brantley?
You know him?
Yes, of course! That's Philip Brantley, the famous millionaire.
I know. I bought a book from him a few days ago.
Only I didn't pay for it then.
No, but you paid for it the next day.
I can't believe I forgot to ring it up. But what are you doing here now?
Well, it's the strangest thing, but I discovered that a key page is missing from the book.
Really?
Yes, someone tore it right out of the book. You wouldn't happen to have another copy, would you?
Actually, yes. In fact, I placed several on the shelf a few days ago. After all, I am the author.
Ellen, you wrote this?
Yes.
But it says written by Samuel E. Nelson.
It's an anagram. That's my name with the letters mixed around. Oh. Mr. Brantley, would you like me to autograph this for you?
I certainly would.
How should I sign it?
To my new boss.
Excuse me?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Mr. Brantley wants to give you a job. You know, the one in the paper.
As top research advisor on my new space project.
Is this some kind of joke?
Not at all.
I can assure you, I don't make my job offers lightly.
Come on, Mom, take a job already.
Well, yes, of course. I'd be thrilled to work for you, Mr. Brantley.
Please, call me Philip.
I'd rather call you Santa. What a Christmas gift to give me.
Well, this calls for a celebration. Why don't you come with me to the orphanage, then we'll go out for brunch.
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, it sure does. I could eat a horse.
I was thinking more like pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes?
Of course.
That would be delicious.
All right then, while you ladies put on your coats, I'll bring my car around.
Can you believe it, Ellen? You got your dream job.
I guess Papa was right after all.
What do you mean?
The miracles are what Christmas is all about.
But Mom, it wasn't a miracle that brought Mr. Brantley here.
It wasn't?
No, it was elves.
Now, Annabelle, you know what your mom says about fairies.
No, I think Annabella's right.
You do?
Sure. I mean, I don't know about elves exactly, but it does feel like something magical happened here this week.
Oh, so you won't mind if I keep reading fairy tales?
No. In fact, I think we should start reading them together.
Oh, I'd love that.
Ellen and Margie and Dorothy exit out to meet Mr. Brantley. Velveteen Rabbit enters with all the other book characters except for Scrooge.
Woo! That was a close one!
I know, I thought they'd never leave.
We sure are lucky Mr. Brantley came back. Miss Ellen wouldn't have gotten the job if he hadn't.
Not without Dorothy revealing herself and all of us disappearing forever.
Indeed, it truly is a Christmas miracle. Bah, humbug!
Mr. Scrooge, don't tell us you're still upset about Christmas.
Not at all. I'm upset that you're not giving me credit for this particular Christmas miracle.
Credit? But what did you have to do with Mr. Brantley returning?
Behold, the missing page.
Mr. Scrooge.
You tore a page from the book?
Yes. In fact, I did it the first night they were here when the book was still upstairs.
But how did you know Mr. Brantley would be taking that book?
How do you think?
A little elf told me.
This bookshop really is enchanted!
And it's brought everyone to a happy ending.
I guess there's nothing more to say, but
Merry Christmas to all!